Over decades of conflict, millions of American service members have been exposed to burn pits and other toxic materials. These men and women risk their lives in service to our country, and we have a duty to ensure they get care for conditions caused by these toxic exposures. For months, my colleagues and I on the Veterans Affairs Committee have worked to craft a bill that meets our responsibility, our duty to our veterans. And now we have the responsibility to pass this legislation here in the Senate and deliver for our veterans. And this legislation is a bill named for Sergeant First Class Heath Robinson from Ohio, who served tours of duty in Kosovo and Iraq, where he was exposed to toxic burn pits. A decade after returning home, Sergeant Robinson developed a rare form of lung cancer caused by his toxic exposure. Tragically, he passed away in 2020. The Sergeant First Class Heath Robinson Honoring Our PACT Act of 2022 is historic, comprehensive legislation that provides the care toxic exposed veterans like Sergeant Robinson deserves. This bipartisan legislation extends VA healthcare eligibility to millions of post-9/11 veterans, including nearly 3.5 million who were toxic exposed. It also adds nearly 24 conditions to the VA's list of service presumptions and strengthens the VA's ability to provide the high-quality care and benefits these veterans need in a timely manner. Altogether, this bill delivers the historic investment in caring for our nation's veterans. The Honoring Our PACT Act is the latest step we are taking to support our veterans in Hawaii and across our country. Just yesterday, President Biden signed legislation to name the state-of-the-art VA clinic under construction on Oahu after the late Senator Daniel Akaka. He also signed our bill to expand access to breast cancer screening and treatment for veterans, helping ensure every VA patient can get the care they need. By passing the Honoring Our PACT Act, we can continue building on this progress and delivering for our veterans. I'd like to thank Chairman Tester, Ranking Member Moran, and Chair Mark Takano in the House for their leadership in this effort. And I'd like to thank all the veterans and their loved ones who have shared their stories and advocated for so long to help us get to this moment. This is an important and long overdue step toward honoring our nation's veterans, caring for them. I urge my colleagues to pass this bill without delay. Madam President, I yield the floor.